The following stories are real. All suspects are morons until proven otherwise. This is a Came from Evansville Watch.
Of course, Evansville Watch is a Facebook and Twitter organization. They monitor the police radio here in town and the surrounding communities. When something happens, they will tweet or status update about it so that the community is informed and aware. And then we go through them week by week, and we find some of the more interesting, bizarre, or, well, just plain Evansville stories.
Yes.
So, Kat, can you tell me what has come from Evansville Watch over the last, I guess, 2 weeks, technically?
Sure. The second half of?
Second half, please.
Remember,
Part deal.
Remember that I read these as they're written. We're going to start with the disorderly conduct at McDonald's on Covert Avenue. Employee who has clocked out is in the store yelling and cussing at customers.
Okay, but you're missing the big thing. He clocked out.
He's clocked out,
So
right?
he's not on the clock, so he can't
Sure.
get in trouble for it.
I imagine he's probably still in his uniform, though.
He very well.
In my head, in my imagination, he's still in uniform.
I actually have him dressed up like Ronald McDonald in my head.
Do you?
Yeah, somehow he changed out of his normal work uniform and transformed into the clown.
Into Ronald McDonald himself. All right. Dispatch report of a female behind the police department yelling at people and throwing things at vehicles.
At least she's close to the...
place that she's probably going to end up.
They don't have to go far to get her.
And they don't have to go far to take her where she needs to be.
Yeah.
Let's see. Theft at Priceless Foods West Lloyd. Male and female suspects stole approximately $200 worth of meat. They hid the meat in her purse.
Ah, so that's something that they don't leave home without? Hashtag don't leave home without it?
Don't leave home without your raw meat.
With your meat in your purse? You know, when I do it, everyone yells at me on Evansville Watch. When Lady Gaga does it, it's a fashion statement. She had a meat purse to accompany her meat dress years ago.
Right.
That's what I was going for there.
We have man with a gun across from the rescue mission, East Walnut. Caller advised a man with a female has threatened another male with a gun. EPD responding.
Okay.
Bolo, westbound way to Bakey. Maroon car occupied 2 times. Caller said they are rolling joints.
Wait,
I don't know what occupied 2 times means.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused by that part too.
Yeah.
So, but basically, they see people in their car rolling joints.
Yeah.
Police are gonna get you. They're gonna get you.
We got dispatch 2300 block of South Rotherwood. Group of subjects are arguing. Some of the group are carrying big sticks.
That's part of our clue game. I do really think we should make an Evansville edition. You know, there's like Evansvilleopoly.
Right.
We should just make Evansville Clue. Because this is not the first time we've had reports involving big sticks.
No, it's not.
It's not even the second time.
Nope.
So, you know.
If ever there was an Evansvilleopoly or an Evansville game of Clue, we would have to require a big stick. It would be, in Willard Library with the big stick, and it would be...
Listen, I have the whole case figured out. It was a member of the cream team
there you go.
in the Dollar General with the big stick.
I forgot about the cream team.
Not me.
Man. All right. We have suspicious circumstances. Waterworks Road and Weinbach Avenue. Pay attention to this one, Rob.
Okay.
A white blazer is pulling a black blazer with a 15-foot strap.
Okay.
The subject stopped the vehicles, got out of white blazer, and broke all the windows out of black blazer, then continued on.
Are you kidding me?
Now, how bizarre is that?
That's just, it's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if if he was doing good or bad, but that's just a weird story. That happened in Evansville.
Yeah, it happened in Evansville.
Now, when you said the subject did that, is that the person who made the phone call? Is that the person they were calling about?
It would be the person they were calling about. It would be the person that was driving the blazer.
So he was towing another blazer.
Yeah.
And then he got out of his car.
There was a white blazer towing a black blazer. I assume driver, it says subjects, so whoever was driving stopped the vehicle.
Then that's exactly what I heard the first time.
Got out of the white blazer, broke all the windows out of the black blazer, then continued on, meaning got back in the white blazer and just took off driving.
Maybe they couldn't see out of them or something.
I needed clarification because what I heard in my head, what I saw in my head didn't make any sense, but it turns out the movie I had in my head was exactly right. He stopped driving and then busted out all the windows of the blazer he was towing.
Yes.
That's just a super weird story. All right.
All right. Next up, we got 4 more, Rob.
All right.
We have animal control is at Diamond Avenue and Bedford Avenue.
This should be good.
Trying to get a duck out of a drain. EPD officer dispatched to assist.
Oh, that's kind of sad. That's a good deed, right? Getting a duck out of it if the duck is stuck.
You get a stuck duck out of the drain.
I mean, I suppose is what you do, right?
Oh, man. Okay. EFD, 1L1, 1E1, high-rise rescue at the Evansville State Hospital. Male is climbing the radio tower at this time.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
What is 1L1? Is that a ladder truck? Is that what L stands for?
I would assume so, because what was the other one? The other one would be engine.
1E1?
Yeah.
So an engine and a ladder truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Which makes sense if he was
climbing a radio tower?
Wouldn't it be cool? It's probably the hospital's radio tower, isn't it? It's not like it could have been our station or something.
I don't
Just like
know.
some crazy obsessed fan of the station, just like I'm gonna climb this tower and die with it. I die with Kiss FM.
I don't know.
Kiss FM is my ride or die.
I don't know what radio tower is on the grounds of the Evansville State Hospital. I've never really noticed a radio tower there.
It's probably just like
or maybe a cell tower or something like that.
I'm thinking it's probably something like for the hospital to receive information. I don't know.
Maybe,
Here I am talking like an idiot.
That's what we always do.
That's my job for the most part.
That's our job. We've got 1400 East Virginia. We have two more, Rob. 1400 East Virginia at Oak Hill Cemetery. Caller advised, 2 females appear to be trying to tie another female to a tree. All parties are still in the cemetery. Officers arriving.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
Isn't it?
That sounds like the Slender Man thing from a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Remember?
Just so bizarre.
It was like 3 kids and they stabbed one over and over again because the Slender Man told them. That's what it sounds like. That's so... In a graveyard.
Yeah, in a graveyard, in the cemetery.
Oh, that gives me the skeeves.
Okay, I have one more. Last one for this week, Rob. I think I saved the best for last. It's got humor. It's very Evansville.
So far, so good.
And here we go.
All right, what do you got?
Intoxicated white male at Royal Inn. Now, I'm going to interject here because you don't know where Royal Inn is. I'm going to guess off the top of your head, but this is Fairs. Would be Fairs Avenue.
Okay, lots of fun from Evansville Watts on Fairs Avenue.
Okay, so intoxicated white male at Royal Inn. Man carrying a beer and stumbling in the parking lot, and in parentheses, but he hasn't spilled the beer yet. Welcome to Evansville.
Kat, you nailed it. That has humor, and that is very Evansville. Welcome to Fairs Avenue. In my Evansvilleopoly, Fairs Avenue is like, you know how I think it's Baltic and Mediterranean at the very beginning of the game with the cheapest properties? I have that's like my whole Fairs Avenue is that first few spaces on the board.
Yes.
You know, if you land on Fairs Avenue, rip a $1 bill in quarters and pay 25 cents to, whoever owns that property. You can get Fairs Avenue for just $6 here in Evansvilleopoly. Maybe even less than that in real life.